Okay, next input is Larry Williams, out of whack. We're going to start with our basic trading pattern, a down day, an up day, and a down day in the SPY going back to 1993 with no money management, choppy trend line, not something you'd be too excited about trading. Didn't make much money, $5,794, 907 trades, 53% accurate. Okay, let's see what being out of whack does for this. To explain what this really means is we know that there's always a reversion to the mean. This tries to take advantage of that. This is definitely something that you should pay attention to because all markets work this way. A lot of people claim, yeah, systems have a shelf life, then they fall apart and they don't work anymore. My philosophy on that is that all systems eventually, for the most part, revert back to the mean. If you're able to find something that's been working and beating the market, it's probably going to revert back to the mean. In other words, it's going to start failing at some point. It's hard to have a system that works consistently year in, year out, beating the market, beating the odds. If that holds true, this system here really shows that taking place. Okay, we're going to look at a system that we know is 53% accurate. Okay, that's historical back testing since 1993. That's what it's giving us. Okay, now Larry Williams says, hey, when the system is out of whack, when the pendulum has swung so far to one side, that's when we want to take notice and take advantage of this by increasing our position size, because we know the way the markets work, when that pendulum has swung too far to one side or a motion has swung too far to one side, it's going to snap back like a rubber band until it gets to the mean. Basically, all the markets pretty much work this way. So it takes that general concept and takes advantage of it with this computer program. So what we're going to do out of whack, what is the accuracy of our system down, up, down day? 53%. So let's set it at 50%. Okay? The system does not work between integers. So if you set it at 55, it's just going to do 60. So it's closer to 50 than it is 60 at 53%. So we're going to set this system as a normal accuracy at 50%. We're going to do a look back. It's going to look back over the last 10 trades, determine how many times the trade has had a winning trade in the last 10 trades. And we're going to set to start trading this. This is the out of whack at 30%, meaning out of the last 10 trades, it was only winning 3 times. Well, we know through historical studies, we make money 53% of the time with this trading strategy. So over the last 10 trades, if it's only making money 3 out of 10 trades, it's definitely out of whack. The pendulum has swung. So here we go. Increase method. If you choose 1, it's a percentage. If you choose 2, it's the number of contracts or shares. I chose percentage. Now, the key with this, 250%. Out of 144 share position, multiply that by 250%, and you get over 504 shares. So when that pendulum has swung from 50 to 30, we really want to leverage, really want to take advantage of this. Not with 1 or 2 shares or 1 contract. We want to really pounce on this because it will come back. So it's almost, give it enough time, it will come back. We're going to win using this. So based on 50% accurate system, 10-day look back, 30% means it's not been working. We're going to start the 250% increase in our position size. Now, when we get back, reversion to the mean, where the system is now operating 5 wins out of the last 10 trades, the leverage is going to scale back to our base position of 144 shares. So we go from 250 to 144 once we reach 5 wins out of the last 10 trades, or 50%. Then it waits for it to be 3 wins out of the last 10 trades, out of whack, and we start leveraging 250%. Here is what it looks like. And again, you can follow this because it tells you, as you can see, we're at 50%. This is normal. We're at our base position. 40%, 50%, 50% at our normal base position. This will not increase until we hit 30%. So you can follow this along, which helps you see what's going on. Okay, so we took a 5,000 in change net profit on a pattern and turned it into $27,466. Needless to say, that's over a 5 times increase in profits. The number of trades and the percent will show up as usual because this is just a leveraging program. But on our money management algorithm that actually calculates how effective the money management is, it shows less trades because it's showing only the money management and then the other trades outside that. So the percent profitable is actually 56% using money management versus 53.8. So it increased the percent accuracy and it increased our profits. And here is the trend line. Hey, that looks a lot better than the pattern without money management. Here again, trade out of whack. Whenever I trade, I'm always counting back 10 trades. And if I see it above the average for the system, I never enter a trade. Or I really scale back on my position size. And this shows the value of doing that. A lot of traders miss that one. Okay, on to the next input.